Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV. Today it's my pleasure to talk to you about the 2016 Winnie Drop 1780 by Winnebago. It's going to be a teardrop shaped model. It has a ton of great amenities, excellent construction, and this particular one is going to be in a fantastic blue color. But let's go ahead and start right up front here. Want to talk to you. This will be a propane cover. You'll have a 20-pound propane tank right in there. Nice, easy access. The thing I like about the 20-pounder, it's nice and easy to swap out. So if you need to exchange it, you can definitely do that, or of course you can have it filled. Also behind that, we're going to have our diamond plating. That's wonderful for any kind of rocks or anything that get thrown up by your tow vehicle. This diamond plating is going to protect it, and it's not going to chip away at your beautiful fiberglass. Right underneath that diamond plating, you'll see you have a tube right here. That's going to be for your sewage hose, so you have a place for that. You don't have to throw it in a bin or have it mingle in the underbelly with everything else getting all gross. It has its own special place. Come around to the side here, we'll take a look at our front pass-through. So you get good storage up front here, right? Great storage area there. And one of the things I love about this one, like I mentioned, is the color. Take a look at that. It's a beautiful blue color. You know, the Winnebago's doing something different. It's really sharp. It pops. They did a great job on the outside of this coach. Getting into the coach is an absolute breeze. We're going to have our fold-out step right here. The great thing about it is you're only going to need one because this is a low-profile unit. So the Winnie Drop is going to be built for towability. That's because it's going to be low profile. It's only going to be 6.5 foot wide. The huge advantage of that is you're going to get a lot less wind resistance because you're going to have less square footage on the front, and also you're going to be able to see around the sides of it without having to put your mirror extensions on there. On top of that, this unit weighs under 2,800 pounds. That's a huge deal when it comes to towability because you can tow it with a lot of things that are out there. Almost any SUV that's out there will be able to tow this unit, which is awesome. So you have the one step to get in. That's going to be aided by your grab handle right here. Nice sturdy grab handle to ease you getting in. You'll have your electric hookups right here. So if you do want any kind of extra electrical out here, like an electric griddle, anything like that, TV, you can certainly plug that in there. If we look back up top, you're going to have your exterior light on here. You're also going to have outside speakers. So that way, if you want to sit out here and enjoy some music, you can certainly do that. Those are going to be controlled by your multimedia center inside, but it does have Bluetooth connectivity. So if you have a cellular device or an iPod, something like that, you can connect to that via Bluetooth and be able to control your music. Take a look at our axle here. We're going to have the rim. It's going to be aluminum, so less chance for any kind of corrosion. You're also going to have nitrogen-filled tires, which are going to give you a better ride going down the road. Right here is going to be our black tank fill. That's going to be fantastic. So you no longer do you have to bring your hose all the way into the camper and put it down the toilet to wash out the black tank. All you have to do is take that hose, put it right in here, screw it on. Black tank has sprayers built in. It's going to go ahead and wash it out for you. Now, just in case the front compartment wasn't quite enough storage, take a look at this pass-through. Huge pass-through storage on here, which is awesome. So we come around to the back, you can see here, you're going to have your triangle-shaped jacks on the front and back. That's going to help stabilize the unit, going to help zero out that load balance. Right underneath here is going to be your spare tire. So, you know, hopefully you never have to use it, but in the event that you do, at least you're going to have one right there. You can kind of see how it's going to have that teardrop shape in the back here. Again, it's going to help with that, you know, be more aerodynamic. You're also going to have your window right here, so that way if you are backed up to a beautiful view, you're able to see it. As we come around to our off-door side, again, because that is a pass-through storage, you'll have that right there, so you can get in from both sides. Detachable power cord. That's going to be fantastic, because that way you don't have to worry about any kind of mice or ants or anything going up your power cord and into the unit. You know, it's just detach it, you can take it, and less chance for it to get stolen. No one's going to come out while you store it, chop it off, and turn it in for copper. So that's a great thing right there, too. Also, last but not least, on our slide right here, you are going to get your outside shower with both hot and cold. Welcome to the inside of the 2016 Winnebago Winnie Drop 1780. It is going to be nice and spacious in here because we're going to have our slide out kitchen. The thing I love about this is they're able to put in the slide out and still have the unit weigh under 2,800 pounds. Let's go ahead and take a look here though. One of the great features I love is this right here. You get a convection microwave. Nice thing about the convection is it's going to free up space down here for storage, and it's not going to put out the heat that your standard oven will. Underneath that is going to be our Dinette fridge with our ice box right here. The thing that's really neat about this one is this is removable. So if you don't want the freezer portion in there, you can go ahead and take that out, and then you're going to have more refrigerator space. We have nice big countertop in this coach, plenty of space back here. I love that. You're gonna have your 2-burner stovetop right here, the Atwood stovetop. You're also gonna have a plug-in right over here, which is perfect for a coffee maker or anything else you want to be able to plug in. Next to your 2-burner stovetop is gonna be our sink, single bowl sink, but it is gonna be a deep sink, so it's great for washing dishes. And you're gonna have your high-rise brushed nickel faucet on there. You'll have an LED light in the kitchen here, which is going to help provide light. Actually, LED lights throughout the entire coach. And you get additional storage up top. Down below here, we can see we have 2 full extension pull-out drawers, which is fantastic. Perfect for silverware and everything else we're going to want in there. And because we don't have that oven, we get a huge additional storage space right there. In the back portion of the coach is going to be our queen bed. You do have a plug-in right here, which is great in case you need to charge any electronics. But you can see right there, you get a nice queen bed, plenty of space, windows all the way around, so you have a beautiful view, including view out the back. Also underneath, you have a ton of storage there, which is great. You can put a laundry basket under there, whatever else you want, shoes, but just great extra storage area. You do have a full wet bath right here. You can take a look. You'll see you're gonna have your sink right there, as well as your hand wand up top, which is gonna make it nice and easy to shower, LED light, and of course our vent up in the ceiling. On the wall, you'll see you have plenty of spots to store your soap and shampoo, everything else you're gonna need. And of course you'll have your stool and your shower pan in the very bottom of the unit. So we take a look at the ceiling. We'll have our AC unit right here. Again, LED lights throughout the entire coach. You have the upgraded king jack right here, so you don't have to worry about putting your antenna back down before you leave. You don't have to worry about that getting torn off. That's just going to stay stationary. Here's going to be our Jensen multimedia center. So this is going to control both the speaker zones inside as well as your speakers outside. The other thing I like about this is, like I mentioned, it does have Bluetooth connectivity, and it's not only going to be a radio, but also a CD and DVD player. So that is, of course, going to be hooked up to our TV right here, our 19-inch Jensen TV. Now, Jensen is going to be a name brand when it comes to RVs. It is able to withstand the temperatures, and it's going to be vibration tested to make sure it's not going to break while going down the road. You'll have some of your controls right up here. You'll have your tank monitoring system, some lights, as well as your slide out controls. Underneath, you'll also have some additional storage. You have a net right here and one more right here, again, just for some extra storage capabilities. Up in the front part of our Winnie drop, we're going to have a nice large Dinette. You'll see right here you do have a plug-in, so if you want to sit at the table and do any kind of work, you can absolutely do that. But the other thing I love about this is this does drop down into a large bed. So that way, if you have grandkids, kids, maybe you have friends that want to go camping with you, not a problem. You do have a place they can sleep. Otherwise, it makes a nice large table, great space. You can sit back and relax, lean up against the front wall, be able to watch the TV, and you have windows on both sides, which are going to let in a lot of natural light. All right, folks, again, this is a 2016. This is the Winnie Drop 1780 by Winnebago. It's going to be very solid construction, like I talked about on the outside with that huck bolt frame. It's going to be top-notch amenities, and it's going to be lightweight, under 2,800 pounds. Definitely something you want to come out and take a look at. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those on the video below, or you can give me a call here at American RV, and I'll be happy to answer them that way as well. Thanks for joining. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.